Okay, I decided to do a card reading today. In light of everything that's going on, I thought it might be nice to do a little bit of advice from the angels. I chose this deck as it does seem to be the deck that is most popular with people when I do readings. So I thought it would be the most appropriate one. And I've cleansed the cards and I have asked and thanked the angels for giving me advice that I can present to everyone during what this would be a seemingly difficult time. I've decided to go with a 3-card reading called Heart, Strength, and Challenge. I've already shuffled the deck. And this is what I've been given. So we've got a heart, a strength, and a challenge card. Now, I'll read them first. I'll do the literal meaning, and I'll read from the book literally. I like to always do the literal words, and then I'll go ahead and put my interpretation on it. So this card is claircognizance, and the archangels are saying, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas, that they come to you as they are answered prayers. So pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that have come to you as they are answered prayers. That is essentially, the heart card means that what is in your heart right now. And I feel like, I'll go ahead and read the literal, but I've already got an idea of what they're trying to say with this one. All right. So from the book, literally, it says, you've prayed for answers, and they've come to you in the form of repetitive thoughts, telling you to take steps and make healthy changes. Don't discount your thoughts or think they're just dreams or common knowledge. Your thoughts are tuned to high frequencies right now and are trustworthy inspirations. All great inventions, new businesses, and teachings stem from this same universal source of wisdom. You're tapped in to that divine wisdom right now, and it is important to notice and record your thoughts, then act upon these answers to your prayers. So the archangel that this is involved with is Uriel, and Uriel means the light of God. He is known for his ability to enlighten our minds with divine inspiration. Anytime you need answers or insights, call upon Uriel. He answers anyone who calls upon him. You will know that Uriel has answered when you have repetitive thoughts or ideas that are positive, loving, and helpful. If you need facts in a hurry, such as during a test or an important meeting, or in this instance, a very trying time, Uriel will supply you with the information. After you ask him for help, the answer will pop into your mind. Trust the information that he supplies. So my interpretation on this one, and my suggestion for everyone is, I feel like myself personally, and I'm sure a lot of you right now have been stressed out and wondering, what's my next steps here? Am I going to be able to go back to my job? Is it even a possibility? I know for a lot of us in food and beverage, we're seriously questioning whether that'll even open anytime soon. And a lot of us are trying to find out where we stand and what do we do next? If we're not who we are anymore, if we are not, we all had an identity prior to this, and if we've lost touch with that identity, it's now you're in a position where you're trying to redefine yourself. And what the angels are saying right now, and you'll have to excuse my cat, she's running around like an idiot in the background, and I apologize, but she gets really worked up when I do angel card readings because she's sensitive. I just wanted to say, I'll go back to it, sorry. The answers are within you. So if you're looking for what are your next steps, what do I do next? How do I make this happen? How do I survive? What career do I take next? Is it time now for me to pick up that course that I've always been thinking about? Or I've just been saying forever and ever I was going to change my career, and it's been in your heart and you've just not done it because life is life and it just takes over, and routine and habit take over. And my suggestion to you right now is you know, if there is something that has been repetitive in your heart, think about something you might have been saying to your friends in the last 6 months, a year, or even more. Like, God, I wish I could do A, or man, if I had the chance, I would do B. And what I would say is, you know, give that some serious thought, because if it's in your heart, it's probably connected to your purpose in life. And, you know, a lot of times life gets in the way and we forget, don't we, about our purpose. And we put things aside, and we put other people or other things in front of us, or money, and we don't think about our dreams. And now we're in a position where we're all essentially financially in the same sort of state. And if you take the money out of the equation, which has happened, what would you do? What do you love to do? It's already in your heart. And if you haven't come up with something, if nothing comes to your head, like I'd say, as I'm talking, if something came to your head right away, that's probably it. If you're struggling with it, then I would sit with my thoughts alone, quietly somewhere, and say, who am I? What am I meant to do? Or if you are into archangels and you want to ask Uriel, say, thank you, Uriel, for providing me with the answers that are within my heart of my purpose. And we got nothing but time, most of us right now. So it's a great time for us to think about that. And for those of us who, are working like savages from home right now, because I know a lot of the at-home workers are having to increase their hours like, twofold. If that's the case, maybe, and you're frustrated and you're stressed out and you were like, I never really liked this job to begin with, and now I'm friggin' doing it twice as much. Maybe it's time for you to sit and take some time and think about your purpose as well. Maybe you don't have as much free time to do the courses and things that some of us that are, have been laid off are able to do, but maybe there's small steps that you can take. If you're supporting your family right now, I understand you can't just walk away, but maybe there are small steps you can take. Maybe there's 10 minutes a day you can take towards yourself and your dreams and what's in your heart. So that's just my take on the claircognizance card for everyone. And I will go ahead and I'll move on to the strength card. So obviously this one here is going to tell you what your strength is, like what you need to remember to stay strong. This is where you pull from, okay? And it's saying, hello from heaven. And Archangel Azrael saying, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. Okay, I'm going to read from the book. I apologize if I'm a little jittery right now. I don't have the benefit of all these fancy props for my phone and things like that. So I'm just going straight from the heart here. Okay, so it says, your loved ones aren't far away. In fact, they're quite near. In your quiet moments, you can feel their presence. These really are true visitations, and I ask you to trust your intuition. You may notice dream visits from the deceased loved ones. Know that the loved ones are happy, free of all suffering, and they want the same for you. I'm going to cry, folks. Your loved ones want to work with your guardian angels to help you to be peaceful, so watch for other signs from heaven. So Azrael is interesting because he is known as the angel of death, but it's not meant in a terrifying way. His role is to help people cross over to heaven. And it's not a morbid role, as the book says here, He's helping you cross over with loving light and uplifting feelings, and you're comforted. So you definitely, don't take that as like a negative in any term. And I mean, I feel like for my interpretation on this one, I don't even have to really explain that, do I? I mean, this one is so evident right now with everything that's going on for everyone out there. I gotta take a deep breath. Anybody who's lost anyone recently due to all of this nonsense, or even not from this nonsense, and, especially not being able to say goodbye. They're letting you know that they're saying goodbye and that they are happy and that they're in a really good place and they don't want you to be sad, even though I'm crying. I'm just an emotional schmuck. But they want you to know that they are incredibly safe where they are. And not only are they safe, and not only are they happy, and not only are they in a great place, but they're with you at the same time, and they're asking you to pull on them for your strength, okay? So use their support. That's your strength right now, the support of knowing that everyone is okay. Everyone that's moved on from this is in a state of bliss, and they are not far from you. Even though it feels like they're very far away, they really, really aren't. All you have to do is sit quietly, take deep breaths, and you'll feel the connection towards them. And if they are coming in your dreams, they're really coming in your dreams to support you and let you know that they are your strength and they are with you and you are strong and you can handle this and we can all get through this. And it's very interesting because even last night I actually had a visitation from a loved one who passed in my dreams, and I guess now I know why. Yeah. Okay, folks. So here's the challenge card. So this is what we need to work on right now, all of us. And again, I am so not surprised to see this come up. It says, remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God, and you are very loved. So I'm going to go ahead and read the literal term for this one. Okay. And it says, you are made in the image and the likeness of your Creator. So you embody aspects of all of those qualities. Your inner divine light is pure and bright in truth, and no mistakes can undo God's handiwork of true perfection. Don't be afraid of your power, your magnificence, or your wisdom. When you succeed, you inspire others. When you change your life so that it is more aligned with your interests, you inspire others. Be powerful, be magnificent. This is who you are. Okay, so Archangel Michael, he is the term, he who is like God. So he emanates the Creator's awesome qualities of love, power, strength, and unwavering faith. Okay, so when you call upon Michael, your own similar qualities are enhanced and they are magnified. Okay, ask Michael to enter your dreams and clear away any fears that are blocking you from fully enjoying and living your spiritual gifts and qualities. So again, I mean, that one is pretty darn on the point right now. Thank you, my angels. You are always so on point with me. So the challenge right now is that we are all forgetting who we are. Everyone is scrambling. Everyone is scared. Everyone is, driving each other crazy at home, or they're missing people. But we're all losing touch a little bit. And we have to remember that we have to have faith. Faith in who we are as humans, faith in our communities, faith in the kindness of others, faith in whatever it is you believe in, whether it's God, whether it's the universe, faith in your loved ones. We are beautiful, loving creatures, and right now we're being challenged. Our strengths are being challenged, our loving hearts are being challenged, and what this is saying is we need to just keep reminding ourselves of our beauty, of our perfection, of the good in society, maybe take a little less time watching that negative stuff on the news and focus a little bit more on something positive, like read something positive or call a friend and tell them how amazing they are, or go, just anything that would put you in a headspace of remembering that you are absolutely a powerful force to be reckoned with. And the only way that this thing can take us down is if we let it. So we need to all stick together in positivity, in love, in light, in moving forward and figuring it all out, and not forgetting who we are, and getting lost in all of the anarchy that we see on the television. Because personally, I have my own views, but I'll leave it. But I will say, we are being reminded that we are, we're losing touch with ourselves just a little bit. And we need to take a little time again to sit and maybe pray if you do, or just think and meditate about remembering who you are. You are this beautiful, creative, wonderful creature, and all you have to do is get back to what is in your heart, okay? And follow your heart. And that's how we'll move forward. And we've got people backing us up. We got an army, right? So let's all, take in that information. And I hope that it made you feel a little better. I mean, I know for myself, particularly with this center card, it really made me feel a lot better. I know for myself, I have been forgetting who I was and losing touch with my regular practice of meditation and whatnot recently. And I just reconnected to everything. And I know what's in my heart, and I know that I just need to follow that and quit scrambling and trying to figure it all out right now, because sometimes you just have to be still and you just have to take the time for yourself to connect. Okay? Yeah, I hope that that was helpful and provided at least one person with some comfort today. And I wish everybody a very safe and healthy and lovely rest of your day. And if anybody ever wants me to pull a card for them, please just reach out to me. And I do it all the time for friends. And I'm happy to do like a 1-card pull for you and see if I can't help you out. Okay? Love you guys. And I hopefully will see you soon.